Hi guys, in this video we're going to show you the progress we've made with our dragon fruit seeds. We've grown them from the seeds. This is 4 months, so they're ready to be transplanted. I feel now they've grown quite big, and so we need to give them a bit more space for the root system. So we're going to transplant some of these in a pot plant and some of them straight into the soil. So month 4 this is here. So what we've done, that down, is we put just a pole in the ground. On top of that pole later we're going to put a tyre. We aren't going to worry about that yet. We've just set a pole in the ground for them to climb up, and we can tie them up against the pole as they grow. What we've done is we've dug some holes around. This is where we're going to plant the dragon fruit. We'll put some cacti mix in there first because we want some good drainage at the bottom. And then on top of that I've put a little bit of organic seaweed. I just want to make sure the ground is as nutritious as possible for them. So that's organic seaweed. And I've even put a few drops of some plant-based food in there as well. And then what I'm going to do next is a little bit of an experiment. We're just going to put soil straight in there first, and one of these other ones we're going to put cacti mix, and then on top of that potting mix, and just see how they do, if they prefer the soil or the potting mix better. Because this soil here is quite nutritious. It's had a lot of pig poo in it, so I'm picking that's going to be quite good for them. So we'll just have to see as they progress. We'll be able to see and tell what they prefer. So we've prepared the soil here. We've got just some well fertilized soil we'll put in there, and we're going to transplant the dragon fruit on top. So I'm carefully going to take out the largest one here. I don't want to damage it, so I'm just going to take the dragon fruit out now. Just careful that the root system's not damaged. Plant it as close as I can to the post here. Build up some of the soil there. Make sure that it looks good. Put some of this on top. And yep, so that will grow hopefully, and as it grows I can lean it up against the post here and tie it up against the post as it's growing. And we'll see how it goes. We'll keep you up to date with videos as we make progress. We're going to put some cactus mix in again. It's a pretty easy stage this. Just put it in the hole that we've dug. This just gives it good drainage. Usually I would just put a bit of water on top of that, but it's a bit far away. And I put some liquid seaweed. So we'll put some seaweed. This is organic seaweed plant tonic. Pick them up from the handyman store or gardening store. Just put that in. And then for this dragon fruit, what we're going to do is we're going to put a bit of potting mix in as well too. That one's got just straight soil on top of the cactus mix, because the cactus mix is good for drainage. This one's got cactus mix, potting mix. You can see there, cacti and succulent potting mix. At the bottom, that's for the drainage. And then on this one here we're going to put some potting mix on top of that. So again, without damaging the root system, we're just going to take out this dragon fruit. A couple there. Just take out the bigger one and get it as close as I can to that post. Get some support. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. So what I might do as well too is put a bit of plant food on top of that and just soak the ground a little bit. and then we'll leave them just regularly every so often, checking the soil for a dryness and just keeping them watered. But this is in a shady spot. They do need to be shaded because direct sunlight, too much direct sunlight can cause them to die, so it will get burnt, sunburnt. So there's a bit of shade here. It gets a bit of the afternoon or morning sun. By the afternoon, hopefully that sun won't be as intense. There'll be a bit of shade from the tree cover just beside it. What we're going to do is now put some into the pot plant here, and I've got a few dragon fruits we're going to transplant, these ones here. And what I'm going to do is put them into the pot. This has got cacti mix at the bottom, that's for drainage. There are some holes in the bottom of this pot, so that helps with drainage as well. And then on top of that, I have put a little bit of liquid seaweed in there, organic liquid seaweed, and then I put some potting mix and a bit of soil on top. These bamboo poles are there for the dragon fruit to climb up. So let's transplant some of them now. These are 4 months old. I don't want to damage the root again, so I'm just going to dig deep. And that one beside that one. Like that. We may need to tie them up against the bamboo pole there as well. And we don't want anything to get at them, so we're going to put some covering over them as well. And then this one. Okay, so that's the 3 planted.